Hello everybody, it's Brenda. I'm here today with your daily horoscope reading, and we're going to start with the Aries. Decisions don't have to be as hard as you make them, Aries. You may feel as if strong force is pulling you into a clear direction, so don't resist it. You'll only drive yourself crazy trying to list all the reasons why you should or shouldn't go the way you're destined to go. Make things easier on yourself by going with the flow instead of letting your mind interfere with constant chatter and resistance. So that is the Aries. This is the Taurus. Look at things from a more physiological perspective, Taurus. Instead of seeing everything from such an intensely emotional one, you may have a constant fear, sorry about that everyone is out to get you. More than likely, you're blowing small intensities out of proportion in your mind. You use your friends as a surrounding board for your thoughts. More than likely, you'll understand the situation better by introducing this fresh perspective. This is Gemini. This is your day, Gemini, so don't waste it. Bring the helpful, friendly person you are, or being the helpful, friendly person you are. You may find yourself catering to other people's needs and desires. Some could see you as the Good Samaritan who can offer advice and friendly attitude. Be careful of draining away all your energy on others. This day might be better spent by catering to you. Even though this seems selfish, you'll love yourself for it. So that is Gemini. This is Cancer. Reward yourself for all the great things you've done for you and other people, Cancer. You deserve to be treated like royalty, so make sure that you do. There are many times when you get so critical of things that you end up punishing yourself unnecessarily. Give yourself a treat for being good instead of chastising yourself for being bad at all times. However, you must remember that you're perfect just the way you are. So that's Cancer. This is Leo. Put your wisdom into action, Leo. There is no good in accumulating knowledge and then letting it sit, collecting dust like an old book on a shelf. Put your thoughts into motion and watch as magical things begin to manifest before your eyes. You have incredible opportunities today that only come when you're expressing yourself in your truest form. Wear something outlandish to remind yourself and others what an outrageous person you are. So that's Leo. This is Virgo. Enjoy the good times. They may be fun, but may also get you into trouble down the road, Virgo. Be careful of spending all your resources on pleasure without setting something aside for leaner times. The company you keep could encourage your self-destructive behaviors, since they know you'll always be in for a good time and you could get swept away by the energy of the crowd. Better to stick close to those who support healthier habits. That is the Virgo. This is the Libra. The surge of power within you is going to let others know that you mean business, Libra. Make good use of this fantastic boost of energy by conquering your own goals and demands instead of using it to wage war on everyone else. Other people should know to get out of your way when you have your mind set on doing something. If they don't, politely ask them to move instead of steamrolling over them. That's the Libra. This is Scorpio. Be more adventurous than usual, Scorpio. Feel free to take a trip somewhere without bringing a map or having any specific destination in mind. The sheer excitement of the unknown should thrill and enthuse you, not frighten you and confuse you. Your enjoyment of this situation has to do with your attitude toward it. You may not be able to control the hand you were dealt, but you can certainly control how you play it. So that is the Scorpio. This is the Sagittarius. You might find yourself in a difficult situation when faced with a person who doesn't necessarily approve of how you're handling yourself, Sagittarius. It could be that someone misinterpreted one of your offhand remarks and now is violently overreacting. Be careful of shooting back sarcastic remarks that could only aggravate the situation and elevate it into a damaging level. Your words will be taken more seriously than you think. That is Sagittarius. This is Capricorn. Your interest in a certain off-the-wall topics may be encouraged when you've engaged in a conversation with someone who shares similar thoughts. Capricorn, perhaps you exchange ideas about UFOs and life on other planets. Suddenly you're looking at yourself as if you were a character in a science fiction novel. Exchange books and other literature with a similar mindset. You could not be the only one who thinks there is a conspiracy against them. That's Capricorn. This is Aquarius. Take your leadership abilities to a new level, Aquarius. Gather some friends and plan a trip that you've been considering but were reluctant to act on. People who naturally look to you for leadership and guidance, as you always seem to know how to keep things fun and positive when it comes to your workplace. This might be a good time to ask for more responsibility and a raise. That is Aquarius. This is Pisces. There may be a stalemate when you're unwilling to express your feelings, Pisces. You might automatically assume that things will go smoothly if you leave the decisions up to someone else. Unfortunately, that plan will likely backfire if the decision is made by someone who doesn't necessarily have your best interest at heart. You may try to go back and reverse what has been done, thus fouling up the plan that has been set in motion. So there you go. There is your daily horoscope for today. That was the Pisces. And thank you all for watching. Until tomorrow.